In this lesson, we're going to create our hallway rug. So if we go to your top viewport, I will just sketch a plane just roughly where the rug will be. So just something like that. So if you isolate this selection, I will apply an edit poly. Under your selection, select edges, and we'll just connect a few segments. So go down to connect, we'll go 2 segments and use the pinch function and move these out to around 89. We'll do the same with these edges, select them all and connect, and we'll adjust these to around maybe 88. We want to apply a turbo smooth to this and just up the iterations so we have a bit more resolution in the geometry. Just apply an edit poly on top of this, and we're going to start adding some creases into the model. So if you select vertex and scroll down to cut, what you want to do is start your cut in between the sets of vertices here. So something like there. Just pull it down to around there. Once you get to this point, you want to bring it in here and form a triangle. And then you want to bring it out to form another triangle here and back to the start. So we'll just create a few more of these. You can make them different sizes. So we'll start here. We'll pull it down to around here. So pull it into a triangle, out again forming another triangle, and back to the start. So once you have these, you want to remove these edges in here that form the triangles. So if you select your edge selection and select these 2 edges, we'll just scroll down to Edit Poly, Options and Remove. If you select the rest of the edges here, so we'll just loop these, and the same here. We want to move these on the Z axis, like so. Something like that does the trick. So if you deselect your Edit Poly and apply a Turbo Smooth, you can see we've added some nice creases into the rug. So feel free to go around the rug and apply a few more, just for a bit more detail, but that's okay for now. So go back to your top viewport, back to your Edit Poly, we're just going to select the border of our rug. So we'll select these polygons, and just select around like so. And that's about okay. And we'll just detach these. So in the center piece of rug, on top of the Edit Poly, just apply a shell modifier, like so. Something maybe around about 3mm is good. And we'll just apply an Edit Poly on top of that. We're just going to tighten the edges up around here. So if you just ring the edge selection round, go to connect, just apply 2 segments and just pull them out, just around maybe 40. Let's go back to your Turbo Smooth, and you can see we just get a bit of thickness there in the rug. So I'm just going to copy this shell, just here. We'll just copy this and apply it on this piece of geometry. So paste that on, like so, and I'm just going to apply a Turbo Smooth also. Okay, that's looking okay. So if you go back to your shell and apply an Edit Poly on top, we're just going to do the same here, just apply some segments. So we go to connect, again we'll do about 2, and we'll just do about 40 as well. Just okay that, and again on the inner area here, just ring them round and connect. So go back to your Turbo Smooth. That looks perfect. So they're joined up now like so. So that's basically what you can do to create a nice simple rug, but we can also add a wee bit more detail. So if we select this geometry and turn off isolating display if you turned it on, and under your modifiers we're going to add a noise modifier. So add your noise modifier, and under strength you can just play about with this to get a good result, but for this we'll do about 5mm on each X, Y and Z, And you can see that's just added a wee bit of noise on the rug geometry. If you copy this modifier and just paste it onto the edge, again turn off item display and just paste it in here. This just takes the form of the noise applied to the centre of the rug. So that's us basically completed our hallway rug, but feel free to go around and add a few more creases into it in a bit more detail if required.